if you're a vegetarian, you usually get stuck with stuffed peppers.
Which there's nothing wrong with stuffed peppers.
There's nothing wrong, but every now and then you need something new.
Something a bit more different.
Anyway, we've had a request from Brilliant Blob
And 8 Horcruxes.
for some more vegetarian stuff. So Ben, how can we help them out?
Something vegetarian, something a little bit different, a little bit more unique, something you know and love, a lasagna. We can do a vegetable lasagna with mushroom and spinach, but we're going to use tortilla wraps. So tortilla vegetable lasagna. Okay?
Nice.
Awesome. Start with a classic tomato sauce, which is onion and garlic. So I'm going to give you the garlic. Right. If you can just crush and peel that nice and small. I'm going to get this onion done.
There's something about vegetarian food that sometimes it can be a bit boring.
Well, not boring, but people have a stigma that if you're cooking for vegetarian, just do the same thing, but just leave out the meat, which doesn't work. Sometimes it does. But it's nice to cook something bespoke, something more unusual. And the great thing about this dish is also great for a packed lunch. So if you're looking for a packed lunch item, this is awesome as well. So I think there's some oil behind you, Jamie.
Probably is. Yes, there is.
In the pan with the lid, and we're going to put in my onion, John's garlic. Oh yes. And we're going to sweat both of those off. So that's the basis of our tomato sauce. So simple. Onion, garlic, and our sieved tomato, passata. Now the other fillings, 2 fillings, spinach and mushroom. Okay, so spinach is great for the iron. For vegetarians, if you can't get out of red meat. Popeye loves it too. Which one of you is going to do the mushrooms?
I haven't done anything yet, John.
Go on, you do the mushrooms.
Thank you.
So you're going to peel them and then chop them relatively small so that later on we can cut it all up and it's not a problem. Okay? John, we've got a searingly hot pan in the back here. Brilliant. And we're going to cook spinach. Right. There's lots of ways of cooking spinach. The best way is make sure it's washed. Sometimes you can buy the bags of spinach already washed. A dash of oil and then force the spinach into that pan. All of it. Because spinach really shrinks down.
Yeah, pop in.
There we go. Although the pan is full now, we'll end up with very little when you see at the end. And just keep it moving because it doesn't take long at all. And at this point, we're going to season it. Okay, so if you can crack in some pepper. How are we doing those mushrooms, Jay?
Yeah, they're all peeled. I'm just chopping.
Good. And I'm going to give you a clove of garlic as well. 1 clove of garlic, so we're going to cook off of those. Just while we're waiting on that spinach, John. Yeah. Multitask. Keep our onion and garlic sweating down. Right. Take the spinach off at this point. You see it's already as good as cooked.
Yeah. Look at that, it's gone.
Put it into our colander.
Gone.
Perfect. So barely anything left at the end. And now what we need is to squeeze out as much of that liquid as possible. Push against the sides. You see all of the rest of that juice coming out.
What do we want doing with this garlic, by the way?
Chop that up as well.
Yeah.
Because now we've finished with our spinach pan, we can cook our mushrooms in it. Another dash of oil, John. And our mushrooms go in there with the garlic.
Yep.
Our tomato sauce, onion, garlic sweated off. All of the passata goes in there. Pepper, a little bit of salt. So our mushroom's cooking down as well. Now, John, can you just run the knife, still hot, just run the knife through that. So we're going to roughly chop up our spinach. This whole thing is a lasagna. Okay. So we're going to change it up with the tomato sauce and the tortilla wraps. That's the basis of lasagna. Between that, anything you want. Okay. So it'd be great with some sweet potato, sort of roasted off, some peppers, anything like that. Our spinach, just salt, pepper, nothing complicated. Make sure these vegetables taste of the vegetables they are, okay? We're not going to overcomplicate this dish. Can I give you this parsley? You can. It's looking a little bit limp, but I don't want to throw it away. Right. Okay, so we're going to use it up, we're going to put it into our mushrooms and sort of cook it out a little bit. So not great for presentation or salads, but it's fine. We don't waste these herbs. There's the 3 bits we want. We've got our tomato sauce, we've got our spinach, and we've got our mushrooms with parsley. Now, our fajita wraps. Yep. You buy these nice small ones that fit perfectly into a cake tin, and then it's just a layering process. Start with the wet stuff, so that's going to soak into the bread. Okay, and then a little bit of mushroom, a little bit of spinach, and then we'll put another layer on. And I've got some cheese. Every good lasagna needs cheese. Yeah. This is Emmental, which is quite a dry cheese, but it's brilliant for this. Scatter the mushrooms in and the spinach. We're about a third of it. So we want 3 layers, like a lasagna, yeah? Yeah.
Take the guidelines,
get the idea
use
there.
The base, and then if you don't like something, leave it out. If you do like something, put it back in.
And if you are going to change them up, share with us your version, because we love to see those.
How many layers are we thinking?
3 if we can get it. 3. Another one. Plenty of tomato sauce in this one, so you want it nice and saucy. Don't want any leftovers. Space them out. And then the final layer, the lid, is 1 more of these and just the cheese on top, okay? That's going to be nice and gold and crispy. White around the edge because that's a bit that will burn. Into a hot oven, about 180 degrees, Jamie, for about 15 minutes. Everything in there's cooked, so it's just about heating it through, make it bubbly and nice and golden on top. And then we can turn it out and show exactly what our vegetarian lasagna is. Now, there we go. So after a little while, you can see nice and crispy top, golden cheese.
So we can just dig in now.
You can dig in, or I'm going to try, flip it. Flip. Because what I want to show you is how easy it is. So nice crispy bottom as well. Yeah. Flip again.
2 flips.
And there is our tortilla. Okay, we can take a nice slice up there so you can see what we mean about the layers.
Slice. So flip, flip, slice.
That's what we're looking at.
Okay.
That looks
Plenty of salad,
Loads of
lightly
salad.
dressed on the side there. And otherwise, there it is. Also, cold the next day. Perfect slice in a packed lunch. So for anyone looking for a different meat-free dish, it's our vegetarian tortilla lasagna sorted.
Excellent.
Dig in, Jen.
So we flipped it,
Sliced it.
Bit.
No, flip,
flip,
slice,
and now
share.
we should share, yeah.
Yeah.
Check, dig in.
Eat it with your mouth.
Okay. Flip, slice, share.
Eat it with your mouth. Flip, slice, share.
Stuff you guys, I'm going to dig in.
If any of you,
Flip,
if any of you want to put that
it with your mouth.
against some music,
Yeah, that's
then
fine.
we would listen to that.
We would.
Mm.
Hang on that one.
Those really dark mushrooms. There you go.
That's really nice. That.
I really like that.
I love the crispy bits in the lasagna, the corner edge bits. Everyone
Yeah.
likes those. You get these here too.
Yeah, full of
Mushroomy
flavour.
mushroom.
Rich. It's not lacking anything.
No.
No.